Okay, this is our first broadcast here using Screencast-O-Matic, and just wanted to introduce XTrader using market profile as well as candlestick charts. And I've got my dome, depth of market, trading ladder, waterfall. There's so many different names for it, but basically all our execution is going to be done right on this platform here. So right now we've got the market trading 1941.75 bid at 42 even. If I go over to my candlestick charts, I'm able to tell this morning that the market rallied, even though the retail sales number came in relatively weak. There was some initial selling, and then the market rallied. It's kind of, sell the rumor, buy the news type of fact. Looking at the markets rolling back over here. So what I'm able to do is I'm going to go to my default settings to see exactly how many contracts I can trade here. I right click on the dome, go to properties, and in that properties maximum order quantity is 1. So I like that setup, and then I'm just going to click OK. So I'll choose 1, and then let's pick a direction which way we think the market's going to go. So obviously looking at the chart, it looks like it's going to roll over and not find enough footing here. I'm going to go ahead and sell 1 at the market. All right, so on the screen you can see that we're short 1, sold 1 at 41.5. So next thing I want to do is I got to figure out exactly where I'm going to put my stop order. Okay, so again I'm going to choose 1 as my default. I'm going to jump down here because I want to do a stop market. This shows me the order types. Market, stop limits. I don't really use those stop markets. So we're going to go ahead and use a stop market. And that will allow me to go up here and put my order in. Let's go ahead, we short at 1/2. Let's go ahead 3/2. So we're risking roughly $100 on this trade. So I'm going to put to buy 1 back in at that price. However, I'm a big proponent of reversing. So now I've got 2 on the stop, and I've got 3 contracts on that stop. Okay? That way we'll reverse here in case the market finds some footing and takes off to get these higher areas. Look at the candlestick again between, let's call it 3/2 and 5 even. If this thing takes off above that, then I want to be sitting in a pretty good spot. So I don't mind selling them at 1/2 just to kind of get a feel for what's in the market. And this way I'm thinking in both directions of the market. I think too many beginning traders, they either have the stock mentality, which is if the market's going down, I'm going to find a place to buy it cheaper instead of going short the market, or they dollar cost average into losers and things like that. If I'm going to be wrong, I want to get out and then listen to what the market's telling me and go the correct way. So that's why ahead of time I've got orders sitting up here to get long in case I'm wrong on this. Now, if the market comes down and says, hey, you know what, you were correct at selling 1/2, then perhaps what I want to do is choose another 1 lot, and then we go down here. I'll work sell stops underneath to get even shorter as the market's going down, and then certainly I can buy those all back on a limit order if the market starts to trade lower. So right now we got a quarter tick in that trade. Okay, it's trading 1/4, 1/2. I can either scratch the trade or see if I can get more of a profit out of it. Being able to scratch a trade is always a good thing. Okay, it shows that you know how to get yourself into and more importantly out of trouble. So it's back 1/2, 175, and we're just kind of watching the market in this lunchtime trade. It's just kind of chopping back and forth. Again, I'm looking at the candlestick chart to see if she's going to roll over and take out this support area here, which is about 40.75 right here, 40.5. So let's see if they can get some downward pressure on there. Okay, and pretty much that is my whole philosophy, is kind of watch the bouncing ball. Just keep your eye on the market. The market's going to tell you exactly what it's trying to do. You just have to know how to look and act and react. Too many people sit there on their charts looking for perfect setups. While those perfect setups are developing, they're missing all the trading action that's going on around them. They're not thinking about the market. They're distracted by other things. All right, so the market's moving up now. 2 even, 2/2, 2/4 bid, 2/4, 2/2. That's all right. Like I said, I don't mind taking a loss on this because I've already got orders in place in case the market decides that it's going to go higher. Then we're ready for it to do that. So don't try to concentrate too much on your losses. Concentrate on making good trades and following through with what the market's telling you. Again, you can see a resistance area right here. I mean, this could very well top out, but if it's going to continue higher, great. I want them to go up and hit my stops. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. I already know what my risk is, $100 from 41.5 to 3.5, so I'm okay with that. It's not going to be the last trade that I make. I'm just concentrating on what's the market telling me that it's trying to do based on what happened earlier today. Okay, see bracket H is building a base here. Let's see if they're going to go higher. Point of control is around 3.5 to 4 even, so I'm okay with where my stops are. And just kind of here watching to see what happens. See if there's any strength that's going to come behind this move or if it's going to fail here at 2.5. If it's going to fail, it should fail here, or the market could pop through here and then use this as a stepping stone or a ladder up to the next levels, up to 45 even, 45.5. All right, there we go, 2.5, 275. Starting to make a move to the upside. Our stops are at 3.5. There we go. Got hit on our stops. We're long 2. So a short 1, long 2. Market found some legs. I'm good with that. These stop orders down below can actually become my stops for this new position. So I've got sell orders in at 1 even at 0.5, but I'm hoping that the market found itself some legs to go up to 5 even, where we'll cover that. If we can get up there. The idea now would be to, let's see, we're long the 3.5. Let's just see if this market can find any legs. Bracket H still building. We've got about 13 minutes left in bracket H. Point of control again is 3.5 to 4 even. So let's see if they can hold on to the 3.5 and trade higher. High of the day is 45.25. So 45.5 would make me extremely happy. If I can see them go up there. Okay, it's 3 even 3/4, taking a little bit of heat. That's to be expected. The market's up pretty good today after getting beaten down all of last week. 3 even 3/4, 3.5. Our position is at 3.5. You can see it highlighted here in the baby blue. We're long 2. We've got stops underneath at 1.5 and 0.5. So we can kind of let the trade sit here and breathe. We're already trying to sell it below 2.5. Market said no, found some footing, went up, filled us 3.5, and now we're looking to see if this thing can go through to 45 even. I mean, it very well may turn around and come back and we just get chop city. That's one of the risks of trading through the lunchtime trade, and you got to expect that. Sometimes 3 trades in a row, you're a loser. You may just want to back off the throttle and come back after lunch. There's no shame in that. But it shows that you're in tune with the market, that you're trying to get a good sense of what's going on. So with that, I'm going to leave us. We're long at 3.5. It's 3 even 3/4, 3 even bid at 1/4, 275 bid. 3s are trading here. So let's see if the crowd wants those 3s and wants to go back up to those 3.5s. What I'm probably going to do here is just cancel those stops, and we're going to put them back in. Sell stops at a better level. So we got long at 2.5 the first time. We got stop down at 3.5. It's 3 even 3/4. Let's go ahead and put our stops in at 2/4. One more 2/4 on the both of them. We've got a 2-lot stop sitting here at 2 1/4. It's 3 even 3/4. Let's see if they can get some interest on the 3.5s up above. Watching the chart, it should have some footing here at 2.5. You'll run into some resistance right here at the 3.5 area. That's again another sign of the chop that's going on in this market. Okay, so 3 even bid, 3/4, 3 even 3/4. Let's see what happens here. We're long into 3.5, 3/4, 3.5. That's a good sign. 3/4, 3.5. Looking at the candlestick, you can see the candlesticks are poised. Let's see if they can push through the high of the day here. 3/4 bid at 3.5, 3 even 3.5. I call it 3 even 3.5. Quarters are trading in the middle. So no real conviction here to either side. But as long as I stay above the 2.5, I'm a happy camper. We've got stops in at 2 1/4. So no matter what, I don't mind taking a loss. At least if you're paying attention, you trading is all about pattern recognition. So you recognize how the market's moving, get into sync. We bounced off the 2.5, 3 even, 3.5, holding also the 3 evens, 3/4 trading in between. If they can get a solid 3/4 bid, if we can move up in here, get some interest in that 3/4, 3/4, 3.5, and then half bids would make me happy, but the market will dictate that. So as we're watching here, it's just sitting right underneath where we got in, 3 even bid, 3 even, 3/4, 3 bid at a quarter, long at 3.5. And now the next question was, well, where's going to be your out? I don't dwell on losses, but if you have to think about it, we lost $100 from 2.5 to 3.5, so 3.5 to basically 5.25, 5.5 above the day's high would bring back that loss and add to our net P&L for the day. So 3 even bid at a quarter, 3.5 is where we're long, and we're watching the high of the day. We're just underneath the high of the day at 45/4. Okay, 3/4, 3.5. Let's see some more conviction. I'd like to see some size come in here in that 3/4 bid, 3/4, 3.5. I can always work to scratch him right here. Again, there's no shame in scratching a trade. Shows that you know how to get in and out of trouble, that you're patient. You can recognize as the market's moving. 3/4, 3.5, 400 now on the bid. That's good to see. Only 192 left on the offer. See if we can get it to go 3.5 bid. I'd like to see it hold 3.5 bid solid. Candlesticks are finding some footing. Bracket H. Bulk of orders are coming in here, so see some buying coming in. 3/4, 3.5. Just a little bit left on the 3.5. Should be 3.5 bid. Again, the market's going to dictate that, but I could see it going 3.5 bid. But nothing would surprise me if it fell back down to 2.5, 2/4. So we're just let the market dictate, but we're watching, recognizing how she gyrates. 3 even, 3/4 again, 3 even. So they couldn't take out the 3.5s. 800 contracts there. Who knows how much is that is smoke and mirrors, but 3 even, 3.5, 3/4 trade last. Let's see if we can get it to go back, if they can go back 3/4 bid. The more times they visit that 3/4 bid, they can hold it there firm and then tackle the upside. 3 even, 3.5, 3/4 trading in the middle. A lot of interest here at 3/4. Hopefully they're building a stepping stone up to the higher levels. So again, 3 even, 3/4, and just watch the market. The market dictates. It's our job to pay attention and not get distracted by squiggly lines and crazy chart patterns. Too many people are selling snake oil out there with, not really showing people how to trade or how to adopt the mentality of a trader. Real traders don't get rattled by losses. They let the market dictate what's going to happen, and then they act accordingly. 3 even, 3.5, 3/4 trading in between, lunchtime chop. With that, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. This is Colin, coming live from Action Trade Network, live on the Mike Market Info channel. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.